Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. Oh, good morning, kitty. It's a rainy day. It's going to be cloudy with lots of breeze. Expect pollen. Okay. Spirits are somewhat perturbed. Well, that's not great. Living off the land. Okay. Yeah, we got to catch stuff. So I do see that as today is a... I was going to go mining today, but then it occurs to me I probably should actually do some fishing. We don't have to deal with the crops. That's a good thing. So let's dump off some stuff. Whatever is we can dump off here. Okay, we have lots of retaining soil. We got to work with that more. We got $1,000. Now to think about what we want to do. This rusty sword. I guess I could sell this up at the thing. I'm not going to get much for it, am I? Okay, and the topaz. I guess we've already brought a topaz up there. Okay, and the plant these in the spring, takes 8 days to mature, grows faster, planted near a body of water. I feel like takes 8 days to mature, planted in spring. I do not think we're going to make it, are we? I feel like that's not going to happen. And I don't have any... Do I have any speed grow? I do have speed grow. Okay, I'm going to take one of these. Well, which one do we want? We want speed grow. Okay, so we're going to plant this thing. I don't even know. Do I need to hoe for this thing? Okay. Where can I... Right, I need to hoe for sure. Okay. Let's see. Where's my hoeable spots? Okay, and then there you go. So it's already looking like it's happy where it is. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff right around my thing. Okay, let's sell this cauliflower. That's good. Get rid of that. Okay, we've got some stuff we could get cracking now. I don't really want to go... We can't see... We go see Clint, I guess, and crack these. That might be useful. We don't need to water anything today. And we only have 1 iron ore. That's going to be a problem still. We got to get a little deeper. A little bit deeper. We're only level 25 in the mine. It's going to take us a bit. What else do we have here? Well, let's just see if there is anything else we need to give at the museum. No, none of those. Yeah, I think we're okay. It's junk. It's just junk. Okay, so we got... Yeah, we'll like, leave our options open then for today. How about that? Let's go take a look around here. And also, let's do some fishing. Let's organize our inventory. Okay, we'll do a little bit of ocean fishing right here. It's interesting, like, what that shoreline on the right. I guess that's the other side of that little park. It didn't even occur to me, like, where exactly, like, logistically, where is this in relation to Stardew Valley? Or Pelican Town? Come on. I need some fish. Okay, I don't know that have I seen or donated a mussel yet? I don't know. We'll have to check. Come on. It's a slow one. Seaweed. Good. That's excellent. That's exactly what we needed. Seaweed. Let's try down here. I like this little spot here. I don't know if there's any advantage to this spot or if it's just picturesque. Let's just get out into the medium blue zone. Glasses. Well, so far not so good. I don't know. So once I get the money, we'll get an upgrade on our axe. I'm thinking it's $2,000. I hope it's still $2,000. Like, well, I actually would prefer it wasn't, but I feel like I can't see it being less than that. It's been a while. Oh, there we go. A flounder. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll see if there's anything else good here. This one more kills me though, like the amount of time it takes. Okay, sardine. That's good. Alright, and not seeing anything along here. Okay, I think we're just going to go back along here. I can't wait till that thing is built, and I can harvest some of the grass here. Although it is a lovely field of fodder. I feel like we're going to need... I think I'm probably going to go big on animals. Is probably what I'm going to do. Like my thought process is... I'm thinking... big on animals. The 20% thing is great. I mean, we've done amazing with pigs before. Even with like a huge reduction, we would still make an absolute fortune on truffle oil and things like that. So I don't know. It'll be hard to say. I mean, I think we want a combination of winery and truffle oil. We kind of zeroed in on those two. I could see doing probably a similar path. Although fishing is, again, going to be, once we get our everything, you know, leveled up a bit. Once we get a better rod, once we get those more elite fish, you can rake in some serious dough. Once I get crab pots that don't need bait, things like that. Speaking of which, did I already learn the crab pot recipe? I totally forgot about that. Yes, we did. Right, but it's 3 iron bars. 3 iron bars. Is that 2 or 3? 3? I don't remember it being that expensive. It doesn't... Making crab pots goes down in cost, doesn't it? They can't be that expensive. I feel like we just don't even notice. And also note, over on the Discord, there's been some amazing stuff getting posted lately. There's a delightful setup around the cart lady, which I never would have thought of doing, but it looks astounding. There's so many good builds. Pretty much all the same user. And I want to say Kaneko. I didn't write it down before I started. But they're really, really, really amazing builds. Lovely, like, just a use of the whole environment and using the little details to fill in rooms and stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm always interested in seeing what I don't have a fraction as much of creativity as that. So I'm always excited to see what stuff is getting posted there. Okay, well, we got the treasure, but whether we'll get the fish is another... Oh, I don't think so. Not at this pace. This fish was... That was brutal. Wow. Which makes me feel like it might be a good one to try to get, because it might be a rainy day fish. Yeah, I think I've always... Historically, in doing Let's Plays, I've always veered away from too much time inventory managing or being too decorative. Because I'm always worried, or initially was worried, it would be like a little too slow. A shad. I don't think we've seen one of those yet. And I've learned over time, no, that's not at all. People actually, I think, like seeing order onto the chaos that I leave in my wake. People like seeing it organized because it drives people crazy. I totally get that now. But I think also people like to see what other ideas everyone else will come up with. Because I think lots of people are like me, where it's like, you know, inspiration doesn't always hit you when you're faced with the possibilities. And this game offers a lot of possibilities of what you can do. So it's always cool to see what other people come up with. So I'm going to try in this playthrough, I'm going to try and put more effort into making my farm look good sooner than later. Previously, I waited till much later. Okay, was that a leveling up sound, or we hit some kind of sound there? I think. Maybe it was just the catching it sound? I don't know. I can barely hear through my headphones. I just heard the stars ringing. Okay, wow. We got too much stuff. I like this problem. I'm going to put this... Should put these mixed seeds here. Okay, alright, I gotta garbage them. Then we'll come and get the shad. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to head back up now. That is that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's 3:10. I'm not even going to make it over to Clint's. Well, that's so much for that. But I'm glad we've been getting some fish today. I feel like the shad might be a... Is it a rainy day fish? I don't remember. Whatever the difficult one that got away, I'd like to get that. But again, I'm not going to get all these things in year one. As much as I would like to, I deep down know I'm not going to. I've got to relax. It's okay. As much as I want to get... Oh, I can't even get those rocks. Well. Okay, then we'll put these other... So we got a flounder, but I got this iridium flounder. That is nice, okay. That's not even required. Okay, and then we've got... Sardine. Okay, I'll sell the sardine. So we do need to put the shad in the community center. And the chub we do not... Wow. Okay, so I think I will sell the gold star one. And the mussel is needed at the community center. Oh, good. Okay, and we don't need a copper bar here. Okay, is there anything else I left that I wanted to bring over? I don't feel like there was. Oh, no, that's just a hardwood, isn't it? These are summer, right? Okay. And I'm just going to do a double check here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, slimes. Yeah, I need like 99 slimes, don't I? 49. We're getting there. Hey. We're getting there. Okay. 4 p.m. What else are we going to get done? So I'll leave those here. We're not going to get those dealt with over at Clint's. I think I'll just continue doing a little bit more fishing. Let's leave our pickaxe here. And our sword. We don't need those. And I might be able to go give a couple of gifts. So let's head out and give these things to the community center, and then we'll keep on keeping on here. Anything? Oh yeah, there we go. There's a daffodil. I say it with a question mark. I don't know why the daffodil and the dandelions, the two, I always mix the two in my head. I do not know why I do that. Clearly not the same thing. Okay. No, Haley's not here. Well, she's not. She got sense. You're like, might knock Haley, but really she knows. Don't just stand in the rain. You're gonna catch your death. She's smart. Okay, let's go and put the mussel, I guess, would go here. Let's find out about this. Crab pot bundle. This is 3 now. This is good. Okay, so I need, crab, lobster. So I do need to get a crab pot because once I get that, I'll get this done right quick. Oh, we can go get shells at the beach now too. Okay, specialty fish. What do I have here? Which one is sorry, night fish? No. Ocean fish. No. Is it... Oh, river fish. Okay. The shad goes here. Right, the sunfish. That was the one I should have brought. Oops. Poor sunfish. Okay, and then oh, I was going to sell that flounder? Yes, I was going to sell that flounder. Because it's not required here. None of these are required here. Alright. I always feel like these things are going to be... yeah. No. Okay, those are not needed. Good to know. Okay. So we'll just sell those later. Alright, I'm going to... we'll go throw a couple lines in up here, I guess. And then work our way down. It's funny, like if you don't know what... Like, because I truly don't remember what I'm going to get on which rainy season, you are kind of like, you'd have a hard time getting around in one day. So you really do, you want to spend the days, the rainy days mining, which is I think what I did in my first playthrough. I was like, rainy day, let's go mining. But then at the same time, you really want to get using these rainy days to catch fish and stuff. Largemouth bass. So it is a bit of a, it's a trade-off. Like, what do I want to accomplish today? Okay, there we go. I think what I'm going to be doing in this one is probably keeping the farm, or keeping our crops to a reasonable amount. Oh, bullhead, okay. Keeping our crops to a reasonable amount and then trying to spend my time on rainy days and stuff actually fishing. Unlike last time, I did not really do any until a couple of years in. So this will be a little bit of a change up. I think I like mining more. I'm beginning to, I've appreciated fishing more as the game went on. As every Let's Play I do where a game has fishing, I do compare fishing between games, and I do find it's now gotten easier in the early game, but I used to find the early game fishing in this game I thought was a nightmare. I thought it was so hard. I think I've watched a lot of other players struggle through, just people I know in life, watching them struggle through the early game fishing and finding it actually quite a bit harder than you would, like it should be hard. It should be difficult as you gain experience just as the player does. But like this, if this isn't your jam, like trying to work the buttons, it can be a bit much. It can be frustrating, I think, for new players. And I find it less frustrating than I did for the first time I played it. It was like, this is a nightmare. Like, how do I successfully do this? And I like it now that I've played it a lot. I enjoy the fishing because it still has a little tiny hint of a challenge to it. Whereas there's a lot of games where once you get the fishing down, there's zero challenge whatsoever. So in the short run, oh, that's good. So I'm guessing that's giving me the ding because it's something I'm going to need for the community center. That must be what it is. I've never paid any attention before. There's so many beautiful cues written into this game. Yeah, this game holds it. Fishing plays better in the long run than most games, I guess is what I'm getting at. It's harder to get your head around it. But like, in say any game, every game we play has fishing. I find the fishing doesn't sustain as easily, whereas fishing here perhaps has gotten more interesting the longer I've played the game. Which, that's interesting. I'm only kind of realizing that now, having played a lot of other games that have emulated this or the other, whatever, Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons kind of games. Any of the fishing or the, farming life sort of sim. So anyway, yeah, it's a weird thing. Oh, fishing in games. We saw last night, ironically, almost every day, me and one of my kids will sit and watch something on Criterion that I'm a cinephile. I've been watching art house movies forever, and so as we tend to watch about a movie a day. That's a kind of a non-negotiable part of my day. I'll take time off and sit and generally watch at least half a movie, if not a whole movie each evening. And we were looking at what we wanted to watch next. We'd finished watching Ashes and Diamonds, and we were deciding, we're like, oh, what should we watch? And then we saw Fishing with John. And we watched Fishing with John when my son was really young. We watched it because he just was like super fascinated. No, this one doesn't go here. Okay. No, that's a ghost fish. That's not a carp. It's not an ocean fish. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got a bass here. That's good. Oh, I wonder if it's just telling me because it's a fish I could put here. And then we still need to get the sturgeon or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, we saw Fishing with John and we both were like, oh, Fishing with John. We both enjoyed that so much when we watched it the first time through. So it was funny having a wistful moment with a kid that's now only like 13. Looking back at, the olden days. So is this tilapia? Tuna, right. Okay. So yeah, that sturgeon's going to take a bit, if I remember correct. I feel like that one's not going to come easily. So we don't have... none of these fish are... I'm just trying to remember... Because there's that one thing in the hallway where you have some stuff. But I don't think it's any of these. Excellent. Well, that's good. So we can sell off a couple extra things. And then I'm going to have to get down and check the ocean soon enough. I don't have my sword. I'm not even going to bother. I was going to cut all of that grass down. But yes, if you haven't watched Fishing with John, it's old but entertaining. It's just the minute you see the show, you can't help but hear the introductory tune in your head. So if you enjoy people like Tom Waits and you think they're ridiculous and funny, then you probably enjoy Fishing with John. John is a weird cat. All right. There we go. Not to say Tom Waits isn't a weird cat. Tom Waits seems more intentionally weird. He's more of a life as a carnival, whereas John Lurie he seems interesting. Not in a... There's no... It doesn't seem like he's putting it on. It doesn't seem like an act. He's just a curious character. But I think his ice fishing with Willem Dafoe was one of our favorites. It's just impossibly weird. Again, another odd character. If you're judged by the people you hang around with, John Lurie definitely has an interesting cast of characters that he... Alright. Let's see, 11:50. Okay, we've got a few minutes. I just want to grab what we can. There we go. Right, I don't have my pickaxe. Let me just get trapped in here. So our silo maybe is done tomorrow. I don't know. I would... Oh, she's late. She's working on it right now. All right, Robin. Go to bed. Like, really. Go see your family. Life's short, Robin. I'm still curious where Detritus is going to, like, if we have any stuff crash ashore. I'm so excited to see what that's all about. That's one of those things that definitely has got me excited. So let's dump off. Okay, so I got rid of the one... Right, we've kept a shad. We got rid of that. That chub, we've got that chub. I'll keep the gold star chub. The bullhead. Okay. I gotta see what we have here. Okay, get rid of this. I'm just trying to keep one of a fish type. I'm not trying to... So yeah, we're already at a point where we have like too many. Okay, herring. Herring. Okay, I might get rid of that now. I've got to bring that sunfish over still. How did I miss that last time? Don't ask me. I don't know. And this carp. So what are we... Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. See, we're already at this bad point of inventory management. Although, here we go, because my issues otherwise were that we didn't have that much stuff, but now we do. So now we should put a... Now we'll put a chest here. This one will actually be my official... Okay. Okay, and then I know the clock is ticking down, but we're also There we go. This will make life easier. Then I can figure out what I need to sell. If I'm going to go big on fishing, I need to have this organized. You can't just go and, you know, phone this one in. Okay. Right, there we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is let us sell that one and that herring. And those are all different, aren't they? Wow. I feel like I'm seeing the same thing over and over, but I'm not. Which is, there's this shocking amount of variety in this game. Okay. And I'll just go to bed now before we black out on the ground. Hey, kitty. Did we already say it? We said hi. Alright, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye. Oh, level 4 fishing, and we learned the recycling machine. Fantastic.